Hey, collective. Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Okay, well, if you read the title, you pretty much know what's going on before I do. So, just a general collective reading, non zodiac Pacific. If I see the signs, I will call them out. For the most part, just random messages for you all. With that being said, my loves, if it does not resonate, please don't put it on your plate. I understand that, as a reader, I'm pulling a lot of energies. And so there are some videos that may vibe with you on that frequency, and there's some that may not. But that's okay. I have a plethora of videos in my library, and I am consistently uploading daily. So if this one doesn't resonate, there's a next one coming. All right, collective. Thank you all for all the love and support that you have shown to the channel. I truly appreciate, the comments, the likes, the subscribes, and I just ask that you continue to support Empress Tarot by liking the videos and subscribing to the channel and commenting, if you're led to, but definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here at Empress Tarot where we address it and we bless it. Okay, collective, I ain't gonna hold y'all. The Emperor. Ooh. Say that's like Mufasa. Say it again. It's like that energy. The Emperor, Aries energy, very strong leader, could own several businesses. Definitely is someone that you don't want to play with. The Hangman. So who got the Emperor in limbo? I just said somebody you don't want to play with, and then here come the Hangman. Who y'all got? Ooh, Lord Jesus. Okay, Spirit, we ready for these messages. What are the messages for the viewer that's reading? What can you tell us about the Hangman and the Emperor? The world. So everything's out in the open. Oh boy. Okay, that's what that's telling me. Everything's out in the open. As the cycle completed, there is the end of doing certain things. I do feel like there's a sense of adapting to change because something definitely changed with the Hangman and the world. Temperance, yep, and I just said adapting to something new. Okay. Trying to figure out how to navigate the world with, what has changed and what has, I feel like this is somebody, how you packing, you got that, that you're moving, right? And you're packing to move. I feel like somebody is in the packing stage of the next level, preparing for what's to come, making plans with I feel two of wands energy, but here's the magician. But so far, Aries, Sagittarius, you guys are out. Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. I like this. I like it a lot, especially being an Aries. I like it a whole lot. Tell us more about this energy. What's up with this Ace of Cups and Temperance? What do we need to know? Somebody's perspective of what love truly means is changing. I feel like that's because they have really encountered someone who has shown them something different. So I'm just hearing someone saw something very different in a connection, and it has really changed their outlook. Okay. Somebody is in love. Big love. Two of cups. And as I said that, they go to two of cups. Somebody is in big love. Okay. I like it, and I like it some more. Hold on, collective. I love it and I love it some more. Okay, so Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, that's big love between two people. This energy is reciprocated, I feel. I feel like someone may have not seen you in that aspect before or seen you in that light, or this could be you towards them. But now, baby, the light bulb, the chemistry, and the frequency is on. Okay. Tell us more about this energy for the collective. Oh boy, that's hot and heavy. Okay, moving in. I just said it felt like somebody was packing. Somebody's moving in, and I've been getting that energy very strongly. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, the Chariot. You can't make this shit up moving in together. Well, now, I say, okay. So, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, and I saw a hint to Cancer, but yeah, this is taking something to the next level. Definitely taking something to the next level where, you two are coming together as one with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Is there's a coming together as one. There's a union here with the Four of Wands. I feel like this is a type, like there's a change in the connection where it went from, so what are we, to welcome to Mr. and Mrs. We go from what are we with the Knight of Cups to the Ace of Cups to welcome to Mr. and Mrs. That's just what that's given. But let's see what else I can pull from this energy. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell us about this energy? What else can you tell us about this energy? The Emperor, the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Four of Wands. You got them thinking very differently about commitment and what that looks like for them. Okay, what are these? Ten of Swords. I feel like this person is trusting that you won't do them like before. Like they know that someone knows that this connection is the end of a cycle of betrayal and just, people just fucking over them. The world, clarifying the world, this is something that's out in the open. Temperance, Ace of Swords, that's clarity, light, truth. This is a realization and an acceptance of something. Somebody's not lying to themselves anymore with judgment. King of Swords. King of Swords been busy. Someone who knows. Like I said, somebody's not lying to themselves anymore. I do feel like somebody also is being honest about their past. There could have been some questions, or something around something that they did in their past, a criminal history. So this person could be speaking to their criminal history with the Devil card, Capricorn energy, or somebody found out about somebody. I was about to say, somebody found out about somebody's criminal past. You know what? And this feels like deja vu. But here's the Ace of Cups. Let me tell you why this feels like deja vu. What's under here? Four of Cups. Yep. So this feels like deja vu from I feel like it's one of those readings where I was working with, thumbnails and trying to do post editing and all of that. But this gives deja vu because it's almost like what somebody did in their past is coming to the light. This could possibly be throwing a monkey wrench in some plans with the Moon card, because I feel like somebody has a past, like a criminal history or a criminal past, and it's causing some problems, I feel, with a home situation. Hmm. I wonder if they just didn't tell you about it. It wasn't that they were lying about it, they just didn't tell you about it. Hmm. Okay, what do I want to do next, Spirit? Because I need to know more about this energy because it's coming through. Because it's looking like, everything was great. Y'all were making plans and people were packing. There's getting a new space. But I feel like somebody is having to get that home or apartment in their name because of somebody's criminal past. And it could have been a felony conviction. I'm just getting a felony conviction is preventing someone from either employment or home or both. But let me see. Okay, let me grab these. Let me grab these. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this energy. because I really I see that, somebody does have true intentions, but I feel with the hangman, judgment, the moon, the devil, and the ace of swords, something, and yeah, something's coming to the light about a situation. Six of wands, but there is good news here. Page of wands. I feel like somebody's looking past. I don't know if something was like 10 years old. Here's the high priestess. So strong Pisces energy. Tower. Scorpio energy. Hmm. I feel like somebody also knew what they were doing. Like they knew that this was, I feel like the type of planning they were making with someone, they should have disclosed that, you know what I mean? Or really just put more emphasis to it. I feel like somebody was like, I come from a troubled past, and they didn't really disclose a whole lot of what that troubled past was. But Empress and this Emperor energy, oh baby, somebody fits to breathe life into this, or somebody could be pregnant. This Three of Cups is coming on top of this Devil energy. Somebody baby mama could be exposing them, their past. Judgment. Renewal of love, making meaningful changes in your relationship, discovering your true career purpose, embracing accountability at work, reflecting on your financial habits. And also, somebody, one monkey don't stop no show. How you doing? Because I intuitively, what I'm getting is that if they can't if they can't get a corporate 9 to 5 or get the job that they want, they go create the job that they want. And I'm going into this Eight of Pentacles. If I can't get the home that I want, I'm gonna build the home that I want. So I feel like somebody is very determined and resilient. And yeah, Ten of Wands. I do see that someone sees that characteristic in this person. Like this person makes a way out of no way, in spite of their past, in spite of their history. This person makes a way out of no way. Page of Swords. And then here is the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, I feel like one monkey don't stop no show. This person is resilient. Seven of Wands. I feel like something is being expunged or cleared. I just feel like something is being dismissed or taken off. But I do feel like, in spite of this person's past or history, they're not going to let you carry this burden alone, or watch you carry this burden alone of the relationship and creating stability with the Knight of Pentacles in this relationship. This person gonna make a way out of no way. I mean, it's almost like they are gun ho and determined. Like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I mean? If I can't get the 4 seasons, I'm gonna create 4 seasons. I'm gonna do something to where I'm gonna empower me. I'm just getting that someone is saying that I'm going to empower me in this situation. And in spite of my past or my history, whatever, I'm going to empower me, which is a really, admirable thing. I just feel like that there's more that's coming out attached to that situation that the Empress is going to have to, brace themselves for. But I do feel like this person with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups is out here twice. I feel like they really, truly, genuinely love you, and they're determined to make it work by any means necessary. And I just feel like they were dealt a hard hand in the past. And this could be where the challenges or the obstacles are in creating something new between the two of you, as far as like a home and a family life and that whatever. But hold on, let me grab some oracle. We gonna wrap this up. Grab some oracle. But I told you, signs: Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces strong, Capricorn, Aries. Who else did I see out here? I think that's pretty much it. World card, Libra. Yeah, that's pretty much what I see. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Dang, they were really in here like this? Okay. All right. Ready. All right, Spirit. Let's wrap this up with some oracle messages. Thank you. Reconciliation. This is love after lockup, baby. That's what this is. Not happy. Somebody's ex could not be happy about this because somebody is truly, knee deep, head over heels in love with the other person. Somebody's ex is not happy. Fantasy. Ooh, lover. Ooh, okay. Somebody's not happy about the two of you coming together. They try, man, y'all enjoy dancing. For someone, love language could be dancing. Y'all like to go out dancing, line dancing. My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Hmm. Plot twist. I was gonna say, come on now. I know they're not trying to control the situation or trying not to have accountability. Abandon. Yeah, somebody feels like somebody abandoned a situation and does not have accountability about their actions in that situation. But this person is blocked and deleted. Somebody done blocked this person. Mm-hmm. Player. Oh boy, here go that other end of the spectrum. Love after lockup, baby. Somebody could have got caught cheating. Hopeless, yep. And they feel like, damn, where I'm gonna go now? That's that plot twist. Releasing. So interjected message. This is the second message that I'm seeing. Somebody could have found something out about someone through a reading, and it could block a reconciliation or block a coming together of a union. Somebody's past is blocking a union or a coming together of a union. And it could have came out in a reading. Dancer. I don't know why a stripper is important, or yeah, cope. Somebody could drink to, try to get over you, or drink in period, have a drinking problem. Yeah, at the bar quite frequently. Payback. Damn, somebody hurt that somebody this get back. Oh my. They ain't have to do them like this. Somebody could have been a waitress at a club, and this payback, they ain't have to do them like this, baby. Because they done called this person out. And everything was so peaceful. That shit over. Death card. Ain't no second chances. Doctor. Somebody probably need to go see the doctor. I mean, you play stupid games, you win silly, stupid prizes. Okay. Between the lines. Ooh, nightlife. Like I said, somebody could be drinking a lot, going to the clubs, burn bridges. They know they effed up. If they got caught slipping and with a stripper or something to that degree. Oh man, this going down a dark path. Okay. Barber. Somebody's barber could have said something. Soulmate. Damn, intuition. Hmm. I feel like these are signs that somebody is not who it's not who they used to be. I do feel like a more in-depth conversation, Ace of Swords, is needed. Ace of Swords right there is needed about this person's history, past, not just the criminal, but also who they were dealing with. You need to know everything, and so that way you can make a decision on how you want to move forward with this. Okay, collective. I'm gonna leave this here. Remember, you're way more blessed than you are stressed. Please believe that. If you would like for me to privately address it and bless it, the information is down below on how to book a reading with me. And yeah, send an immense amount of love, light, and high vibrational energy your way. And I will catch you all very, very soon with another video. Take care, collective. Bye.